I think days like Anzac Day and Remembrance Day remind Australians we have a Defence Force. I think in their everyday, they don't even realise it's there. And they don't realise it's there because we don't talk about it.
Everyone has a role to play when it comes to suicide prevention. As we say in suicide prevention, it's everyone's business.
We mustn't forget the homeless veterans, we mustn't forget the veterans in crisis, we mustn't forget the families that have been broken apart.
I'm not qualified, I'm simply a mum, but when I listen to people, they'll often tell you what they need if you just stop and listen.
What we need is to acknowledge that we all have responsibility to each other all the time.
This is totally unacceptable, the way it's playing out right now. We're having 3 veterans commit suicide every 14 days, purely due to failed leadership. And no one is fighting for change.
We all have a part to play. We must help to shed a light on what is broken so as to assist saving defence and veterans' lives.
I work with a lot of veterans and I see every day the skills and resilience and contribution that they make to our society and their families too.
I do believe there needs to be a greater interest in the well-being of veterans and their families. These are people who signed on to serve their country knowing that they could one day pay the ultimate price for their country, or that if they were injured or ill whilst they were serving, that they'd be looked after. And that's something that I guess we all believe. To know that it's not the case really is a national crisis.
It doesn't matter who implemented the Royal Commission, it doesn't matter who finished it. We just want to make sure that any government of the day is responsible and looking after our servicemen and women, given the strategic implications if they don't.
Every single Australian, every single policymaker, every single government official, every single ex-service organisation has a responsibility to reduce suicide.
Everybody absolutely has a part to play, but I think they should be playing their part already. And if we get that part right, then we're going to rebuild that honour, that integrity, that pride within our service people. And when they leave, they can leave successfully because they can see where they can go next. If you can't see where you can go next, then you're lost already.